Yo guys, welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to do an in-depth review of Mystics, and towards the end of the video I'm going to give you my price prediction. So Mystics is a large NFT project with 139,000 followers on Twitter. The art was originally inspired by Invisible's friends, but they're taking their own creative spin on it, and in my opinion it's the sort of art people are going to like within the NFT space. Moving on to the roadmap, the first thing they mention is that Mystics is going to be the first collection in this new ecosystem they are building called the Pier, and the Pier is going to consist of art, gaming and fashion NFT projects, and Mystic holders are going to receive automatic whitelist to all future projects within the Pier. Now looking at some of the upcoming projects, they mentioned the Web3 Skate Crew and also the Arcade, which are going to come later on this year. The second bit of utility they mentioned is going to be the studio, in which all Mystic holders receive weekly creative design tasks related to current projects in development, and if your concept is then accepted and added to the collection, then you're added into a pool to split 3 to 5% of that project's mint revenue. Now one important thing to note here is that within the Discord they say you do not need to be the best at art to actually win this competition. For example, if you describe with words, you don't actually have to draw it, then you could also potentially win this competition. Finally, they mentioned the Creator Foundation program, which is basically going to be a community launchpad where members of the Mystics community can say projects they want to try and develop, and then if everyone agrees on that, then they will try and help them develop their very own project. Now the last thing which they don't mention here, they recently announced on Twitter, is they're having a partnership with Alpha Sharks NFT, where you're going to see the free lifetime access, and this is currently sitting at a 0.2 Ethereum floor, and has the most advanced NFT sniping tools in the market according to themselves. So overall I'd say this roadmap is okay. Where it lets itself down in my opinion is that the studio, the Creator Foundation program, and also the tool to Alpha Sharks NFT is going to be a bit person specific. I do not think the majority of people in the NFT space are going to find utility from these things, simply due to the time that they may not have the time to actually take part in these sort of events, may not have an idea for a project, and may not be too in-depth in the NFT space to actually use these NFT tools effectively. I think the main bit of utility you are getting from this project is access to future projects, but in my opinion these projects are going to come out in a couple of months, and due to people not being very patient within the space, we may see a bit of negative price action until these projects come out, but only time shall tell. Looking at the team, unfortunately the main founder does not appear to be fully doxed, which is disappointing to see. However, one thing I really like about the team is that they've actually announced a partnership with Dark Echelon and Project Godria for them to act as advisors for this project. You can see here Amir Hussain, a massive NFT influencer, along with 4 other advisors from these projects. Now the reason this is so important is because Dark Echelon and Project Godria are going to be blue chip NFT projects which have much experience and success in the past, and they can then pass on this knowledge to Mystics and give them great connections to hopefully make sure they have long-term success in the NFT space. Now looking at the mint details behind this project, it is going to be a 5k collection with a whitelist mint price of 0.059 Ethereum and a public mint price of 0.069 Ethereum. And I like this because they have a low supply and a low mint price, which is going to do well in these current bear market conditions we are experiencing. So now for my price prediction, what I think is going to happen is that the full collection is going to sell out, and then we're going to sit a bit above the mint price, somewhere between that 0.1 ETH to 0.2 ETH sort of range. However, I do believe over time, as we wait for the other projects within the Pier ecosystem to mint, then we are going to see a slight decline in the price, but we may see it bump up when we get closer to the mint of these 2 projects. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Make sure you head out to my Twitter because we've got another big whitelist giveaway going for Crypto Maze currently, which is going to be ending shortly, and you can also enter it over my YouTube channel on my latest video as well. Hope you guys enjoyed. Peace.